Welcome! In this tutorial, we show you how to use terrain data for designing and analyzing the installation of ground-based photovoltaic power plants. We will make this easy by combining two very powerful software. The first is Plex Earth for importing accurate real-world terrain data into AutoCAD, and then Virtocad, which specializes in helping calculate and design efficient solar energy systems. Our intention with this Plex Earth Virtocad collaboration is to help solar park designers like you to make even smarter, faster, more informed decisions with just a few clicks. Before we begin, it is very important to make sure that the units in Plex Earth correspond to the ones in Virtocad. Now, let's start with Plex Earth. As always, the first step you need to do is georeference your drawing. For detailed information on how to achieve this, feel free to check out the related tutorial given in the description of this video. Once you have defined the georeference settings of your drawing using one of the two available methods, you can proceed with importing your terrain. To do so, click on the Import Terrain button located in the Terrain panel of Plex Earth's Ribbon tab. Plex Earth will then prompt you to specify the terrain cover area. Before doing that, choose the preferred terrain data provider by clicking on the provider located at the bottom left corner of this window, and then proceed on to specifying the terrain cover area by selecting one of the two options presented. You can choose to specify the area in the drawing either by defining the area's two opposite corners or by selecting an existing polyline that bounds the area of interest. Alternatively, specify the terrain cover area by selecting a Google Earth element that defines the project area located in Google Earth. After importing the terrain, which is a dynamic object, you will need to generate a static drawing object for your terrain by converting it to a TinMesh. This is in order for Virtocad to recognize Plex Earth's terrain. To achieve that, click on the Insert button from the Terrain editor and choose TinMesh. You have now created a new layer on your AutoCAD's workspace and your terrain is ready to be used by Virtocad. Again, for detailed information on how to successfully import terrain, you can check out the related tutorial, which you can find in the description. Now, let's move on to Virtocad. The first step when switching to Virtocad will be to set your layout boundary. This way, Virtocad will determine the exact boundary where the solar panels need to be settled. Moreover, you can exclude the non-wanted areas if or as needed. In order to set a boundary, click on either Create New for creating a new polyline or directly convert your existing polylines into a layout boundary by clicking on Convert Polyline. If you would like to exclude the areas where you will not need solar panels, click on the Exclusion Zone of the Layout Boundary panel and select Exclusion Zone or Convert to Exclusion. For additional information on how to set layout boundary, check out the related tutorial on Virtocad's website, which is provided below. Now that we have our boundary, we can proceed with our next step, which is setting our solar panel settings. By clicking on the Solar Rack Settings command, a pop-up window will appear, in which you will be prompted to choose the type of solar rack that you will use, as well as its settings. If you would like to create a rack similar to an existing one, just click on Add a clone of rack on the Common section. And if you would like to specify a new rack, click on Add Rack on the Common section. Moreover, in the Rack section of Solar Rack Settings, you will be able to choose the model of your choice, as well as change the setting of your rack to better suit your needs. Again, for more information on how to set solar rack settings, you can check the related tutorials from Virtocad. Now, the time has come to bring our solar panels to life. To do that, click on the Build Ground Layout command of ground mount panel of Virtocad. On the pop-up window, you will be prompted to select your racks, boundaries, positioning, as well as build parameters. Virtocad will automatically recognize the 3D terrain mesh you imported and created with Plex Earth. Lastly, you can click on Build and your Virtocad panels will be perfectly located on top of your imported terrain. Easy! For more information regarding build ground layout, see the related Virtocad tutorial given in the description. And if you have any concerns or questions related to Virtocad, please contact their technical support team. Finally, an additional but recommended step for the overall look of your project would be to visualize your imported solar panels on the realistic and familiar terrain of Google Earth. To do so, simply click on the Export 3D KML command of Plex Earth and wait for the objects to be exported for you. So, that's it! Fast and easy installation of your photovoltaic power plants by using real-life terrain data with the help of Virtocad and Plex Earth, a winning combination. If you need additional information, feel free to send us an email at support@plexscape.com and our customer support team will always be glad to help. Hope you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching and feel free to share it with your colleagues.